What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy, the Singers Kicks, back again. Whatever, another review, but this is gonna be a different type of review. Like I said in my previous videos, I do sneaker reviews, tech, a few other things. But before we go any further, let me first by saying I hope everybody's out there blessed and being safe, and that if you're new to my channel, sit tight, watch the review, see what you think. Let me know what you think about it. Leave a comment below. And subscribe, give me a thumbs up. And for those who are still with me, thank you very much. Now, this right here was something I've been wanting to get for a long time. And the price is right. And I ordered it and it got here today. Now, I first would like to give a shout out to Bloom Audio, who sent this to me. And I do like the presentation that they sent to me. Yeah, I can't show you my government information, but I'm just going to do, I'm gonna wait on that. But here's another thing too that was kind of cool. Out of all this cheese puff popcorn stuff, I moved this around because I seen something in here and I was like, wow, they sent this to me also. I'm like, man, that's cool. I've seen other people do a unboxing and some companies do something like that, so shout out to Bloom Audio for this. Let's move this out the way so I won't spill nothing. As a matter of fact, let me just do this because doing this with one hand is very hard to do. Hold on a second. Okay, so we're back. Got all that popcorn stuff right there. That was a lot. I didn't want to spill on. I didn't spill it on the floor. Well, as you can see right here, this here is the Focal Bathys. Some people call it Bathys, but it's called Bathys, French-made home audio, and that's the way how they pronounce it. I've seen a lot of reviews on this, and I've heard some good things about it. As a matter of fact, what made me really want to get this because I've heard of Focal, some of their equipment before, and I liked them. Plus the price of this went down a little bit, so that's why I pulled the trigger. As you can see, it's a noise cancellation headphone, hi-fi sound, French design, and it works with, I'm not going to say the names because I don't want anything being triggered at your home. Here's some other information right here. As you can see, it's SBC, ACC, Qualcomm, aptX, and aptX Adapt. It's got hi-fi with a built-in DAC. That was one of the things that people were saying about it, which is kind of cool. I do have a DAC player, portable player. I probably won't use the DAC functions on the headphones, but because I'm doing it Bluetooth. But if I'm using my phone, I'll use it then. 30 hours of a compatible recharge, rapid, fast charging, compatible. And the speaker driver is handcrafted in France, which is nice. And also you have an image of it in the back and all the credentials that go into this work of art. Now, like I say, some of the stuff that I have heard about it was pretty cool, and some people were giving some praises about it. The ability that it can work, how it makes sounds a lot better. Now, I'm only doing an unboxing right now. It's probably gonna be like a week when I give you an update. So right now I'm just gonna cut this open, show you what comes with it, and then go from there. But let me pause this for a second. Let me get my box cutter and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I did cut the end right here open, but before I do the unboxing, I want you to understand that I have been in the high-end, audio and I love music. That's why I like to spend a little bit on my music as far as equipment. Now, these two here, this is not going to replace this, but I'm going to use these just as much as I use these. Now, I do have two devices that are paired to this one. And the only reason why I decided to get a Focal is because Bowers & Wilkins, I'm happy with the quality of sound coming out of here, battery life, the materials. Ever since I had these, I had babied these since I had them. I mean, it's been over 2 years, and you know, my ear cups are still good. They're leather. The headband is all leather and fabric, and it's carbon fiber around the yokes. So I never had a problem. The only problem I had, where I've seen a lot of people who had reported on YouTube, is that around the inside of the ear headband, when you retract and extend the headphones, there's a piece of plastic that wraps around on the inside, and it holds the band together. It's like a two-piece, like a top and a bottom, where your wiring is fished through. Well, mine split for whatever reason, and just so happened it split probably a week or two right after the warranty had ended. And I tried to get in contact with Bathys and Wilkins, and the most they can do for me is they don't repair them, they just replace them, and I probably have to pay more out of my pocket to replace them. So what I decided to do was I had ended up taking this apart, scooting it back up to where I can get to the part that's broke. And like I said, it's right here on the end where the plastic meets. There's a ring that holds the leather up under the inside the band. So you pull this ring down and pull the leather back, and you can get to that bracket. So what I did, I tried to use crazy glue. That didn't work because the material that they use. So I used electrical tape. So it's holding, but it's also showing its age. But like I say, these are nice headphones. I think these are the P7s, if I can remember. I think these are P7s. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself when I find out for sure. But these are very good noise canceling headphones. Bathys and Wilkins, like I say, good sound. I just think that this problem here, and like I say, people said that they put this on and it's okay one day, and the next they pick it up, it's just split, just out of the blue. So Bathys and Wilkins, you got to do something about this. That's the only thing I'm griping about. Other than that, these are very good headphones. Now back to the focals. Yeah, the focals. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Take the plastic off. Now, like I said, I'm only trying this out to see what I think about it, you know, because I'm curious. And I think, oh, I'm doing it wrong because it's magnetized. So this is how you open up your Bathys. They're magnetized clips on the end of the box. So, see, so you pull this back. You look here. This is the QR code, I guess, to download the app for a quick start, and it's in English and French. And here it is, the casing that comes with it. You have some literature right here. Let's set this over there. That's your user's guide, and I don't think there's anything under here. I think this is just for shipping purposes. So let's stick this over here. Casing, very nice casing, fabric, solid housing, so I won't get damaged. So let's just unzip this. I'm surprised I'm able to do this without using one hand on this one. Okay, let's flip this back. And there it is, and move this out of the way. So inside the casing, you have your Bathys. You got 2 cords, and I did watch a reviewer had said that he was very unhappy with the quality of the cables. He figured for the price you pay, these should be a lot better. As far as the material, you know what? I'm kind of on the fence on it. I mean, like I say, the only time I'm going to use this right here, you're going to use this for charging. no matter what. So that doesn't matter. This here, I can see where he's coming from. But you can always order you some. Why, I don't know. But if you're that type of person that want quality wires, then I can see where he was going with this. You got a little net here. Now I'm assuming the net is for maybe your literature. If you want to fold them up and put it in here, I can't see why. Then you have the units themselves. I said the units themselves. The unit itself. And this is pretty nice. Now this is aluminum and titanium. I'm sorry, as they say overseas, aluminium and titanium. So I'm assuming that this part here is titanium, and the part around the grill part is aluminum. You have stickers covering the focal symbol. They said that when you're using these, that you can turn the light on to where it shows the focal symbol. You can adjust the dimming. Let's see, you have your ear cups. These are removable, so if you want to change them, you can. Very soft padded. Around the headband itself, the outside is wrapped in leather, and the inside has a fabric material, very soft padded fabric material. If you notice, there are no markings that distinct which is left and which is right. But if you look here, I'm going to say, to be honest with you, to make common sense, the one side that has more functions is the right side. Plus, if you look at how the focal symbol, I'll show you on the box. See how the zigzag starts out, comes in, go out, comes in, that's that way. So that, match that up, that's your right side. Match this up, this is your left side. So it's not going to be like how this is distinguishedly telling you which is which. So you're not going to have that. So in case you're wondering, the one headset that has more function, which is this one, is the right, and this is the left. And then when he comes out the case, facing you, that's always going to be your right because it's on your left. This will always be your left because it's on your right. So remember that. These are removable pads, so you can take these off. And as far as the equipment that they use in here, they use a lot of good titanium metals and stuff to make their drivers. One of the good things about these is that when you put these on your head, they go over your ear, so it's not like these. They go over your ear, so they're not going to be like pressing against your ear if you wear glasses. No, they're comfortable. Far as bleeding, I heard some people say slightly, but not a lot. Far as bleeding on the inside, depending on, like I said, if you're wearing glasses, well then yeah, that could cause a little gap. But other than that, like I said, I heard a lot of people say these are really good as far as the price, and I think these are better than the higher end focal headphones that are out there that are wired. So some people say that these can fill in a room, you know, and if I might be explaining it wrong, but I think what I'm trying to say is that the clarity, the sound, the vocals, stuff like that, these can make you feel like it feels everything in a room, as if you wasn't wearing these. Some people say the bass is there, the mids are there, but it's not going to be overwhelming bass, but it's enough to where you can feel the difference and be satisfied with it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm going to find out for myself. 15 minutes can give you 5 hours of battery life on this. That's why these are pretty good. And I did mention these are removable, but there was something else I was going to tell you too. Like I said, the materials that they use in these is very unique. You can pop these off, but I'm not going to do that because I need to do more. So right now I'm going to plug these up, let them charge, download the app, and then try it out. I do like this, but oh, weight-wise. They say these are not that heavy. In hand, it's a little, you know, it's a little heavy, but I'm sure when you put these on your head, they're not going to be that heavy because they're going to be comfortable. They also said these are flexible, so you can't worry about breaking them. These here, as you know the story, like I said, this part right here, is that the right or left? I think this is the right. No, that's the right. This part right here got messed up. Like I said, I don't flex my head or anything. Plus, on top of that, with these, you can put these on your head, and sometimes it could be shift. You know, you see the band on top of your head is shift, like it wasn't sitting right. This here, I think once you put it on your head, it's in the right angle, right position, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'm gonna try these out, and these swivel too. Yeah, these swivel. I can't turn it, but there you go. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Yeah, focal. I hear you. Oh, and another thing too, you hear that? It's got the flat metal, and it clicks into position, which a headphone's supposed to have. And, you know, I like that. And you look at the build quality, and once again, that looks pretty nice. Warranty and stuff, I'll have to go to the Focal's website to find that out. But other than that, I'll give you guys a review in about maybe a week and a half to let you know what I think about them. But right now, this is the time where I start doing testing on these. But first, let me charge these up and go from there. So I'm gonna end my review on that. This is the Bathys, the Focal Bathys. Oh, and in case y'all wondering, where does the name Bathys come from? A lot of reviewers had already mentioned it, but I'm gonna repeat it again. It's the name after a submarine. And I know this is a touchy subject of what just happened recently, but that's where they got the name from. So they figured that submarine can go deep into the water. They used the name to pretty much describe the headphones of how deep it can go into the sound of music and stuff. So we're gonna see if it, you know, stand up by its name. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna try it out. So I'm gonna take it around the corner, kick the tires and stuff, and see what I can do. Sorry, this has been a long unboxing, but I'll try to make the review short. All right, y'all stay blessed, be safe. Like I always say, aim for something, you can miss everything. And oh, by the way, follow me on my IG channel, my IG page. I'm sorry, it's distinguished_kicks, distinguished_kicks. And I'll let y'all later. More reviews coming up soon. Peace.